What's up, everybody? This is NealReal, and this is the father you didn't have. Wisdom from an elder about relationships and happiness in life. Like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get right into this topic. What do men bring to the table? So as a man, this is something you need to listen to and understand and hold on to, because you have a lot more value than you think. Unfortunately, in Western cultures, men have been told they just pretty much mules. They go out and make money and they take care of their women, or their woman rather, and the children and the family. And women are now saying, oh, I can do all of that, so I don't need no man. And what are you really bringing to the table? Well, let me show you what a man brings to the table, ladies. And for you men, keep these things in mind, that women can't get these on their own. They got to get it from you. So when you come to the table, just know that you're valuable. So number one, once again, is affection. Women need fondness and all of that stuff. And so we talked about what affection looks like in a whole video. But women want that affection, not just sexual affection, but just being held and kissed on and loved on. And a lot of women don't get that. They just getting dick out here. That's what a man will bring to you. Number two is admiration, which is respect and acceptance of who you are as a person. All right. That's what a man can bring to you. In this world, once again, they will try to take away your individuality, but you can be yourself with this man, and he will respect you. He will regard your boundaries, your opinion at times. And this is something that's uncommon, unfortunately, in the world today. Everybody ain't giving you that out there. A lot of these men will fuck a woman, and then that's it. Won't even kiss her goodbye. Just, I'm out. Get out the bed, leave her. And then he only around when it's time to fuck again. You know, she want to be held. Number three, protection. Now, women understand this, but they act like they don't. But protection is a big deal. Okay, when you're with a man, when you have a man, you will be protected. Anything goes down, he's gonna go out and do what he needs to do to take care of the threat. So you don't have to worry. Unfortunately, like I said, these women want to do stuff by themselves, and when they get out there, they have a fear, because they know that they're vulnerable, and they know that if anybody gonna try anybody, it's gonna be the woman and not the man. Okay, the women are vulnerable. Women are not supposed to be by themselves, especially at night. And so men provide protection. Men provide security. Security is more of a peace of mind. So they don't feel that fear anymore when they have a man, because they know that if anything goes down, he got it. He's scanning the room. He knows the exits. He knows what to do if something about to go down. He has a plan, so she feels secure that her and the children, along with him, are going to be all right. It's a sense of, I don't have to have anxiety, while I'm out, because I have this man that's providing security. A lot of women got a lot of anxiety, which is why they're on medication, because they're not protected and they're vulnerable and they know it. And if they had a man, they wouldn't have that anxiety, right? So let them know I provide protection and security. Now, like I said, women know this, and women have been extracting this from men for ages, but let them know this is what you bring to the table. Number five, strategy. A lot of women are emotional and don't think things through. They only think as far as how they feel in some cases. And there's nothing wrong with emotion. Emotion brings a lot of intuition. And so combined with strategy, you can go a lot further. There's a balance that needs to be there. And a lot of times women be emotional. They don't have any strategies. And so they fucking up long term. All right. So a man will bring strategy, which comes from his logical center. He don't have a lot of emotion, when it comes to that. So he can think ahead and go further in life and give you game and make sure that everything is going to work out for the long term, instead of, some short-term gains and then you fail at the end. So strategy is a big deal, and that's what men bring to the table. Number six is a visual blueprint or a vision. Okay. Now, this is just what men have as a whole. Like, we always got a vision. Many of us have a vision. Those who don't, they just got to cultivate it. You see, but we got a vision. We got something to do. And women are looking for that. You're looking for somebody, what does this man got to do? And I want to see if that aligns with what I want to support and what I want to do. The man has the vision. Okay, he got the blueprint for his life. And if you down with that, you can be a part of something great. You can support something that's great. That's what he brings to the table. So check out his vision. Check out his blueprint. And see if that's something you want to be a part of. Because that's exciting for women. Women like to be a part of exciting things and support those things. Well, that ain't coming from them mostly. It's coming from the man. The man has the vision. So you want to be a part of something great and support it, go get a man, because he has a vision and a blueprint. Number 7, men will help build and repair. Now, this is not only physically, but also spiritually in some cases. A healthy man can actually build a woman up and repair her. If she's been traumatized, sexually abused, a good man is capable of doing that. But just let's get physical, You want to add an addition to the house. He may be able to go down there and add a bathroom to the basement that's not finished. If anything breaks in the home, he has the skills to fix that. Most women they don't have that information. It's not that they can't learn it, but most guys are already up on stuff like that. They already know. And so if something happens in the house, somebody can fix it. Somebody can repair it. And if you want to extend the home, there's somebody who has the skills to actually do that. Okay. Otherwise, if you're a single woman, guess what? You got to go hire somebody who may not give a fuck about you. He might rip you off. You don't know. But you got this man who actually loves you and likes you, and it's his house and it's your house. That's going to work out pretty well. You ain't got to deal with some contractor who may not be professional or something like that. You see? Number 8, companionship. You got somebody that's for you. Number 9, sex, of course. Women love sex. This simple stuff, sex. Number 10, children. Number 11 is leadership. Men just are leaders. That's what we do. That's what we bring to the table. A lot of women are in a chaotic situation at home when they're independent by themselves, and they like, damn, it's just all over the place. I just, why? You ain't got no man. You ain't got no leadership. Somebody who's strategically thinking ahead of, going forward, figuring out how things are going to work. They got a vision and a plan, as I mentioned before, a blueprint. That's what you get from a man. So men, remember all this stuff. This is what you about. And some women can see this in you and they will extract it from you. And so you got to know your value. Don't let somebody just take advantage of these things from you. And I mentioned some of these in another video about how women will pull protection and security out of you. They may call you just for, building and repairing, and, and you're like, man, this chick is using me for this and that. But in a long-term relationship, say to yourself, these are my values. This is what I bring to the table. Just as a man, this is what I bring to the table. Okay. We talked about children, leadership. Number 12, emotional support. All right. So a man's emotional support is a little different than a woman's in some cases. But nevertheless, if you are in a state of happiness or sadness, you have a shoulder to cry on. You got somebody to talk to, and then they could listen and just be there for you. If you want advice, he can give you some advice. All right. And that leads me to the last point, 13, logical wisdom and advice. Okay. Sometimes it's just chaotic and you don't know what to do. And like I said, you're in that emotional roller coaster, and you need somebody to kind of contain that. Okay. That's where masculine energy comes in and contains all of that emotion. And then he can give you some wisdom if you ask him for it. Most guys should, ask the woman if she wants to, get advice or not. You don't just tell a woman what to do, but you see if that's what she wants, and then let her know, something, and let her know and give her that logical advice instead of something emotional. So that's the values that men bring to the table. Like I said, most guys they come pre-built with all of this stuff. And if a man doesn't have it, he can cultivate it. Leadership skills are there. I know we live in a culture where women have said that men don't have these things, but they're there, it's just suppressed. We live in a culture that's feminizing men and telling them they can't be men. And so therefore they don't have a lot of these attributes on display, but they're men. They have masculine energy. So it's there. It just has to be cultivated and brought up. All right. So that's all I got for you today. You are valuable. That's all I want to say. Just keep that in mind. And ladies, this is what a man can give you. You're not getting this from a woman. You're getting this from a man. All right. That's all I got for now. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for listening to the end. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can email me at neal@nealreal.com. You can also go to my website, nealreal.com. I encourage you to check out nealreal.com. That's NealReal.com. Or you can email me at neal@nealreal.com. Have a blessed day.